Hey everybody, Keith from RespawnAction.com here, and I've been playing the recently released Earth Defense Force Insect Armageddon. Um, I put up a post about it. It was supposed to come out on July 5th, but for some reason, GameStop got their shipment early and they were given the okay to sell it. So if you were interested in this game, you can go to your GameStops now. I do believe they only have like one copy per system per store because they told me that wasn't going to be like a high seller, so they didn't stock too many. So unless you pre-ordered it, it's going to be one store, one copy per store per system. So better make haste if you do want to get it. Alright, so Insect Armageddon starts off a bit differently than 2017. Where in 2017 you're kind of just thrown into the mix. Insect Armageddon features 4 different classes to pick from. So the first one is the Trooper, who is the basic soldier. He uses a regular assault rifle, shotguns, launchers, and whatnot. He's the all-around kind of guy. Here's the Tactical, who's a step up from the soldier, and he uses the same kind of weaponry. But I think he has a bit more armor defense on him, and I think he's more of a... He's not as well-rounded, but he's still a pretty good choice. I think the only difference is, again, is the armor. Here is the Jet class, which is kind of self-explanatory. He has a lot of cool aerial maneuvers and dodging and gliding and stuff, so he's pretty interesting to play around with. And then lastly, we have the Heavy class, or the Battle class, as Insect Armageddon calls it. And as you can figure out, he uses all the heavy weaponry, and he has the most armor of the bunch, but also makes him the slowest of the bunch. I've been taking kindly to the Jet class, so I will load him up, pick him, and we'll hop right into the first mission. Alright, so after a brief cutscene, you are thrown right into the gunner seat of a chopper and being loaded into the battle zone. And it's just mass carnage everywhere. Instantly, if you play 2017, you'll see how much of an improvement Insect Armageddon is in terms of the visuals and just the overall quality of the game. It just looks a lot better than 2017. And I think it's because they saw, the publisher and developer saw just how big of a hit an occult classic 2017 was. So they kind of took this one a bit more seriously. But that doesn't always come out for the better, because after playing the game for a little while, I have noticed the game took itself a bit too seriously, and the dialogue is just nowhere near as funny as 2017 was. There's no cheesy lines, there's no, just constant spamming of, yeah, yeah, EDF, yeah. Like, there's just nothing of that sort in here, and it's it's just a little bit of a bummer because it was something that many people enjoyed in 2017, and how cheesy and corny and just how much I would say the game kind of made fun of itself and the genre of, like, those classic horror movies and monster movies and whatnot. So overall production value of Insect Armageddon is way up, but at the loss of just what made it such a great game in the first one.
I'm gonna mold it all on the way out, so heads up and bust down, amigos. There's more of them coming your way, like they seem to be just coming straight out the ground. There's a fuzz ton of debris being thrown around too. Son of a car.
Lightning, Archangel is down. Say again, Archangel is down. Lightning, you'll need to get to the lander. Check for survivors and see if the craft is salvageable. There's a waypoint indicating the lander's location on your tactical display. Approach and secure the area.
Affirmative.
Approach the lander and activate the transponder module. Okay, we're receiving data. Looks like there are no survivors and the lander is not salvageable. Lightning, you need to destroy what's left of the lander. We've added a false signal to the self-destruct countdown sequence. It should attract any nearby Ravagers and take them out in the blast. Make sure you get out of the blast radius prior to detonation or... well, it won't be good.
Copy that.
vicinity. Get a move on, Lightning.
We copy.
Lightning, ops here. You've got a bunch of Ravagers in the area, and as you can see, they are surfacing from what seems to be a giant anthill. Intel, any info for Lightning on these anthills?
Lightning, this is Intel. You can lay down suppressing fire with your rifle or use grenades to slow the flow of ants, but that won't destroy the anthill. You'll need to...
More Ravagers inbound, Lightning. Activating a waypoint. Make your way to the location and regroup.
Affirmative.
To secure this sector. I've activated a new waypoint that marks its location. Proceed to the anthill and neutralize it.
Okay, Ops. We copy.
Okay, Lightning. I have placed a new waypoint on your map marking the location of the EDF supply dump. Make your way over there and refit. And make it quick. You have more Ravagers incoming.
Lightning, on our way.
Lightning, you've got a new threat in the area. It's one of the Ravager robotics. Intel is calling these things Hectors. They say that this is one of the smaller variants, but still quite dangerous. Locate and neutralize the Hector ASAP.
Roger that, Ops. Hector down.
Good job on the Hector, Lightning. Command sends Bravo Zulu on that engagement.
Alright, so that was the first mission of Earth Defense Force Insect Armageddon. If you're on the fence about this game, I hope this video changed your mind about it for the better. It is a very fun and crazy and hectic and just balls to the walls kind of game. Nothing else quite like it. It's kind of, if you're a fan of like the first Mercenaries game, it kind of has that kind of style of gameplay to it too. It's very arcadey, very fun, and only $40. So it's definitely worth the investment, especially in the summer drought that's about to hit us with game-wise. So there's also 3-player online co-op and like a survival mode that I haven't tried yet, but for $40 you definitely get the bang for your buck, and I would say go buy it and visit respawnaction.com.